So I've got the Saints in the Super Bowl versus the Ravens. And who is your Super Bowl matchup, Mark?
I have the Chiefs in the Super Bowl versus, did I say the Saints?
Yes.
The Saints in the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs. I don't know if I said Chiefs or Saints first, so I didn't want to look dumb and say the Chiefs versus the Chiefs. No, I have the Saints playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. And what is it? Florida? Is that where the Super Bowl is? It's in Jacksonville? Or Tampa? I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere down there. But that's my Super Bowl matchup. And past 2 years, I've had the Saints going to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. And I grit my teeth to have them going to the Super Bowl again this year. So this is where I make my difference. The Saints are in the Super Bowl, but they are not going to beat Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs repeat. The first time in what's almost 2 decades at this point. It's getting close to it since the Patriots did it quite a while back. I think the Chiefs are well equipped to do it again. And the Chiefs get the job done against New Orleans and Patrick Mahomes. People start writing stories about, is Patrick Mahomes going to be the greatest of all time at this point in time after this game is over?
Yeah, if he wins back-to-back, I think there's a chance that narrative definitely starts. And honestly, he could have won the year before last year, and we could already had a back-to-back champion right now. And honestly, a three-peat, would people be willing to predict that? I think so, honestly. So I could see the Chiefs easily winning, but I have the Ravens versus the Saints. And I'm also not willing to put the Saints as the winners.
Yep.
I would love it for Breeze and Payton to go off on a high note like this. But I think the Ravens roster is slightly better, and I think Lamar Jackson gets his first Super Bowl title, possibly more down the road, but I think we've got a stacked league right now with QBs. So I think that's going to be difficult with them. I mean, we have a plethora of QBs right now, and I think at the end of the day, Lamar Jackson and that Ravens offense will be too much to handle. And I think their defense can stop Drew Brees, the Ravens defense.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs, or at least the Saints, are more well-equipped to beat the Chiefs than they are to beat the Ravens, I would say. Although I have the Chiefs beating the Saints. If it's a Saints-Ravens Super Bowl, that's so tough, though, because although I think the Saints are better equipped to beat the Ravens, I just don't know how far that Ravens offensive formula goes in the playoffs. It could work. It could continue to work just like it does in the regular season, like it did last year, or defenses figure it out by the end of the year. The Ravens are an interesting team because they have a floor that is so high. They have such a high floor, and the ceiling is a little bit murky because we don't know if, when they're playing against championship caliber defenses, if they can win week in and week out against teams like that. And I think we're going to see that question this season. They have a pretty easy regular season schedule, I'd say, for a team that was a 1 seed last year. And I think that when come playoff time, all eyes are going to be on the Ravens as far as, will Lamar Jackson make it work in the playoffs? It's a little unfair to say he's 0-2 in the playoffs up to this point. His rookie year, I don't really count that. Last year, I thought the Titans were just in a different state. But this year, I don't think you can make an excuse again.
Yeah. So those are our Super Bowl predictions. Obviously, people hardly get these right. I would love to get them right, but it's a difficult year, and it's a weird year.
I think I've gotten the actual matchup once correct in my lifetime.
Okay.
I predicted the 49ers Ravens Super Bowl. I remember that. But outside of that, that's the only time I've gotten the matchup correct. And I even think I probably predicted that game incorrectly.
Yeah. So I think it's one of the harder things to do, especially this year. We haven't seen the teams at all. I know preseason games don't really matter, but this year players could be missing 2 weeks on the COVID list or something. So it's going to be a weird season, but it's an exciting season.